You know, a lot of times people come to me with limiting beliefs. Oh, David, I can't do this. I don't have this skill, or I don't have this ability, or I don't have a big audience, or the list goes on and on and on and on. But you know, I think God gave us a glimpse of an animal that most people would not assume about, that has a lot of things that could make them have limiting beliefs, but they don't. And that is the lion. The lion is not the biggest animal in the animal kingdom. It's actually the elephant, right? And when you think about that, it's okay, then what makes the lion the king? It's not the fact that they're the biggest, they're not. I learned this from Dr. Miles Monroe. The lion is not the tallest, the giraffe is. So they don't have that advantage. The lion is also not the quickest. Due to unpopular belief, the fastest in the jungle is the cheetah. The cheetah is faster than a lion. Okay, so what about as far as the weight, the heaviness? The hippo is actually heavier than a lion. And they're not the strongest, believe it or not. So all these things make the lion actually pretty average, but yet they're still the king and the queens of the jungle. Well, how is that possible? Because the lion doesn't believe in their own limiting beliefs. They don't believe they're not the quickest. They don't believe they're not the biggest. They don't believe. They operate with a belief system that they are the king, they are the queen, and therefore they dominate. The lion's attitude is its advantage. So when you think about the lion, here's what's crazy. The lion can kill virtually any type of animal in the animal kingdom because they use the leverage that they do have. Okay, we're going to work as a team. If you've ever watched the National Geographic and see how lions actually kill their prey, they strategize and plan. They'll have some of the pack go here and another part of the pack go here, and then they've already thought through what is going to happen before their prey gets into their hands. So when you think about this, the only thing that the lion really has is belief, and they use that belief for leverage. They use the belief in their ability to figure out a plan. Anybody can figure out a plan. You listening to me right now can figure out a plan. They use the belief to use strategy. Anybody that has a brain can have strategy. You don't need to be the smartest to have strategy. The lion uses collaboration. Anybody can use collaboration. You don't need to be the best at anything to be able to collaborate. So if you're able to strategize, you're able to use leverage, you're able to collaborate, and you're able to have belief, you can have success. And that's what God did for us. He showed us with an animal that should not be the king or the queen of the jungle, but they're still the king or the queen of the jungle based off of these principles. So why can't you dominate in your sphere? Why can't you be the best in your industry? The reality is you just need to learn how to believe in what you already have.